10 Reasons Why Some Couples Fall Out of Love. Love doesn't always end in hatred and accusations, sometimes love can just fizzle out. In many ways, that is even harder to cope with, because, while you still like and care for someone, you no longer love them, in the same way as you used to. So, why do people fall out of love? What happens? Here are 10 reasons why, sometimes, couples fall out of love. 1. It never was real love in the first place. First common reason why people fall out of love is that they confound love and lust. It could just be that it never really was love, but more of a romance that was driven lust or by infatuation. In these cases, it is only a matter of time, before the truth will dawn on for the other people in the relationship. 2. There was no trust. Another reason why people fall out of love is there was no trust in their relationship. If the trust in a relationship is broken, then it can be virtually impossible to rebuild it again. Even in a strong relationship, lies and deceit can completely destroy the love, and even a relatively small lie can cause doubt that will eventually ruin it. 3. There was no communication. Lack of proper communication is another answer to the question of why do people fall out of love. Proper communication is another thing that is vital in a healthy relationship. When you stop communicating, disputes are left unresolved and needs are not discussed, and that can lead to resentment and mistrust, which will eat away at the love. 4. Simple incompatibility. It takes time to really get to know a persona, and, once the initial honeymoon period had died away, and the excitement has faded, people can just find that they don't actually share the same interests and ambitions. 5. Why do people fall out of love? The fun stopped. In longer-term relationships, some people forget that relationships should be fun. They stop dating and going on holidays, and all they seem to do is watch TV and talk about work or other mundane issues. When this happens, boredom can set in and one or both parties begin to start wanting something different in their life. 6. People can just grow apart. As people grow older, they can change, and they may change in such a way that they no longer want the same things anymore. When people change like this, couples can simply drift apart, and whilst they may well still care for each other, they stop loving each other. 7. One partner takes the other for granted. Next common reason why people fall out of love is when one partner takes the other for granted. It is very hard to love a person who takes you for granted. It makes a person feel unwanted, unappreciated, and unloved, and, ultimately, it will stop that person from loving in return. 8. A person became too controlling. Partners also fall out of love when one person becomes too controlling. When you stop acting as a team and both parties are always trying to get their way, then that will lead to conflict or to a feeling of being bullied. 9. The relationship didn't meet expectations. This can occur when people have unrealistic expectations of what a relationship will be like. When people first meet, they go out of their way to please each other, but when things have calmed down a bit, they get more into a routine of normal life, which can come as a bit of a disappointment to some. 10. Life-changing events. Life is full of situations over which we have little, or no control, and people's relationships can be affected by those events. The birth of a child can change the dynamics of a relationship, as can the loss of a job or relocation to another country. Sometimes, these life-changing events can change people and damage relationships beyond forever. But if two people think and believe that their relationship is strong enough to withstand anything, then there is a big chance that things will work out well for them, no matter what. Source by beautyandtips.com and Google Images.
If you like this video, give up a thumbs up and share your friends and family. For more videos and home remedies, subscribe our channel Health Winky. If you ask any questions, let us a comment. I try to give your answer. Thanks for watching.